Welcome, Madam, to National Sports University. Thank you so much. Now, we will have our traditional auspicious lamp lighting ceremony as a tribute to Mother Saraswati, the goddess of knowledge. Oh, I beg your pardon. I would like to request our students to please present the bouquet to Shri S.S. Chabra sir. Welcome, sir, to National Sports University. Thank you for joining us on its celebration of the 5th Foundation Day. Now, we will proceed for the traditional lamp lighting ceremony as a tribute to Mother Saraswati, the goddess of knowledge. For that, may I request Honorable Chief Guest Madam and Honorable Vice Chancellor Sir and our respected Olympians and also Shri S.S. Chabra Sir, the eminent guest, to kindly proceed for the lamp lighting ceremony. Mother, we pray for your blessings with all humility. Give us wisdom to make this world a better world. May all human beings live in harmony with nature and other forms of life. May truth prevail. May the darkness of ignorance be swept away by the dawn of self-realization. Thank you so much to all the dignitaries on the dais. I request you to kindly take your seats. Now, may I request the beloved students of National Sports University to present the Saraswati Vandana and seek blessings from the goddess. I request everyone to kindly rise from your seats for the prayer. Thank you, everyone. To proceed further with the program, may I now invite on stage our respected Registrar of National Sports University, Dr. L. Dibamani Singh, to kindly deliver the welcome address. Sir, please.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished chief guests, respected Vice Chancellor, Olympians, teaching and non-teaching colleagues, invitees, and student friends. On behalf of the National Sports University fraternity, I heartily welcome Chief Guest Madam, Srimati Sujata Chaturvedi, Secretary, Sports, Minister of Youth Affairs and Sports, Government of India. We are grateful to you, ma'am, for taking out your valuable time to attend this gracious program in the National Sports University. On this great morning, we welcome our own Vice Chancellor, Sir, Sri R.C. Mishra. It is your sense of commitment which enables us an apt platform for us to grow. We would like to extend our warm welcome to Sri S.S. Sabra, Principal Secretary Sports, Government of Manipur. A warm welcome to Sri Bimalanan, Director, Department of Sports, Minister of Youth Affairs and Sports, Government of India. So we are blessed with your kind presence. Thank you, sirs. On this occasion, National Sports University family would like to welcome the Olympians, Sri P. Nilkamal, Sri K.S.I. Stoiba, N.G. Sonia, and Ligmabam Susila. Your presence has given us lots of encouragement and inspiration and strength in taking our institute to the next step of growth and development. Thank you, Olympians. With immense inspiration and affection, we also welcome all invitees, members of the Executive Council, and members of Academic and Activity Council of the University, who all are present here for this celebration. So, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you all in this celebration of the 5th Foundation Day of the National Sports University. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, sir. Sir Nelson Mandela, the Nobel Laureate for Peace and former President of South Africa, once said in one of his speeches, and I quote, "Sport has the power to change the world. It has the power to inspire. It has the power to unite people in a way that little else does. It speaks to the youth in a language they understand. Sport can create hope where once there was only despair." Unquote. But to inspire the next generation, we need the right professionals to lead and coach them in sports. And it is with this as one of the missions that the National Sports University Manipur was set up in the year 2018, and the foundation stone was laid by our Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi ji. The university is presently functioning from its temporary campus at the Kummanam Park. Ladies and gentlemen, this occasion, that is a foundation day, it gives us an opportunity to take stock of our achievements and to rededicate ourselves to face the new challenges that lie ahead. Now, may I invite on stage Professor S. Usha Sujit Nair, Dean Academics, to please present the annual report on this auspicious occasion.
most respected Chief Guest of the day, Sujata ma'am, the President of the function, Vice Chancellor Asim Mishra sir, our galaxy of Olympian, Shri Neelakamal Singh, Shri Toiba Singh, Shri Madam Sonia Chanu, Sushila Devi ma'am, Principal Secretary sir, Chabra sir, all the invited guests, and my dear friends. At the outset, we're extremely grateful since the Secretary of Sports, Madam, is with us, a person with so much of a mission, and there's a lot of change which you've seen in the sporting system. Ma'am, thanks to you, hats off to you, and we wish you hold on to us and lead and guide us, ma'am. I'm really thankful because this galaxy of, or you say 5 Olympians, this stage is heavy. I wish in times to come we should have at least 10 to 15 Olympians, and Manipur being the sporting powerhouse, it can do it because Neelkamal sir paved the way for it. So you made it show, and I think it's such an important event because I could feel the national flag or the India flag coming up, and I'm sure you're sitting here is going to inspire all the athletes, and those sitting there would be on the dais here that we wish for. I'd like to also give a brief touch since I was with the Sports Authority of India earlier, but coming here, I was a bit hesitant. I didn't know how it was, but with the warm welcome of the Honorable Vice Chancellor sir and the faculty, they made me at home since I'm from Kerala, but I find this is my second home, and I'm really happy and thankful for that, for the support that they extended. And I really feel that this park, or this sports complex, has some magic in it. Ma'am, I think when you happen to come here in the morning, you'll find children, women, men, they walk, they run. So I think there's some magic in it. And that's how Manipur can do it, and the parents make it a point of getting the children into the sports. With this, I take this opportunity to share some of the events. Presently we have departments, 3 of the 4 departments: Department of Sports Coaching, Department of Physical Education, Department of Sports Psychology, and Department of Physiology, Sports Physiology and Nutrition. Currently, we are offering courses in the three masters program, Masters of Science in Sports Coaching, Masters in Sports Psychology, Master of Physical Education, Bachelor of Science in Sports Coaching, and Bachelor of Physical Education in Sports. I'd like to make a special mention. I think the National Sports University is unique in the sense, I find that the master's course in psychology is one of the best in the country because I've seen across. Our lab is one of the best, which I can stand for. The only thing, ma'am, we are far away, we have problem with access, but our students are doing excellent, and I think it's important that we need to promote of it, and you'd find in times to come that students from abroad joining us, and that is a standard that we have. Also, with regard to the sport coaching, this is the only unique course where we have with a 4-year course, which is again the only in the country, and I find that National Sports University is unique in the sense with the masters and the diploma courses. The same with the physical education too. The admission, it began with the entrance examination conducted at various site centers, and we had for the bachelor degree 49 students joining, for the masters 19, for the bachelor 15, for the masters 17, and for the sports psychology 8. This all is due to since we are the temporary campus and we wait since we move on to the new campus, I'm sure things would be different. And in terms of the grants, the university is fully funded by the grants in it from the Government of India Ministry, and the allocation of grants for the year 22-23, B stage is 13 crores, and in revenue head, and 78 crores in capital head, and also rupees 12.6 crores in revenue head. We have a sports science lab where we have the exercise physiology lab, the sports psychology lab, the sports nutrition, the sports anthropometry. Ma'am, it would be really good because if you could link with the sportsmen of around Manipur so that our lab could extend services to them in terms of assessment, giving them a feedback so that we could do much better. And yet another achievement for the National Sports University was we could get a project with the ICMR, the title being Prevalence of Sports Injury and Evaluation of Associated Risk Factors Related to Circadian Rhythm. And in this, the principal investigator being Dr. Arijit Chakrabarti, who is the Assistant Director with the Department of Sports Physiology and Nutrition, and the co-investigators being Dr. Amitra Sen and Dr. Karen, with a total budget of 76.2 lakhs. Yet another achievement was Ms. Maninda Jyoti has been shortlisted to be as a volunteer for the Special Olympics World Games. And we also have a memorandum of understanding with the Medicom Retail Boxing Foundation Academy, and also we have a memorandum of understanding with the ICMR, and that's in process. Our faculty have made tremendous achievement, including the head of the department of Dr. Shyam Sundar Garg, Dr. Arijit Chakrabarti, Dr. Kuldeep Singh, Dr. Premananda, Mr. Pralay, Dr. Yuvraj, Ms. Maninja Jyoti, Dr. Vinay Kumar, Dr. Kiran, Dr. Harish, Dr. Suchand, and Ms. Devla, and Dr. Mitra Sen. The list is vast, but in terms of research publication, it's immense in terms of international and national, and also in terms of being reviews. The student achievement for the Masters in Sports Psychology, we had the topper, which is Ms. Abhilasha for the academic year 2020-22, for the Master of Science in Coaching, Mr. Nalin Dinesh, and for the Bachelor of Coaching, Mr. Satyarth, Bachelor of Sports Coaching 22. We have two of them, that is Mr. Nikunj, and Bachelor of Physical Education, Mr. Jatin Bajaj. Sports achievement, the National Sports University, we found that we do have students who have excelled. International achievement, the Viksita Day in rope skipping at the South Asian Rope Skipping Championship. Nidhi also had a bronze medal for the 36 national games. For the national level participation, we had Nidhi, Nakshatra in triathlon and in swimming. We also had in AIU a team of 6 of our members who got we had 2 gold, 1 silver and 1 bronze for the AIU competition. Our students did participate for the Northeast Olympic Games, and we had a number of achievements. We also have among the students Mr. Aditya Tokas, who's been shortlisted to be as a volunteer in swimming for the Special Olympic World Games in Berlin 2023. Rajat Tiwari has received a certification for participation in the International Olympic Committee Young Leader Program. We also had a lot of conferences and workshops where NSU organized jointly with Sports Authority of National Sports University. And we had workshop in sports science, first of its kind, where we had with the coaches, we pulled together the National Sports University with the Sports Authority of India, NERC, so that we could get in the link. And an International Society for Comparative Physical Education Sports webinar was jointly hosted by National Sports University and SIL and CP. And we also had a seminar on sports and spirituality. And there were visits, one of the major milestones for us for the visit of the Parliamentary Standing Committee, where the Standing Committee on Education, Women, Children, Youth and Sports, headed by Honorable Director Dr. Vinay P. Sahasrabudhe, was a member of the Parliament, along with 14 members of Parliament visited.
And they visited a lab interactive with the students. They were highly appreciative of programs. The next visit we had visit of another union minister, and where Honorable
Vice Chancellor Sir made presentations, and there were we had a number of events such as Fourth Portion Pakwada event, International Yoga Day celebration, Independence Day celebration, Hindi Divas, special campaign, Rashtriya Divas, observance of the Vigilance Awareness Week, Constitution Day. In terms of extension service, Dr. Kuldeep Singh and Dr. Devla conducted interaction sessions for the boxers at the Medicom Academy. The master's degree students of the NSU trained the Navodaya School Yeralpat on mass demonstration. Faculty and students of NSU trained the Eklavya Model Residential School. Under the community outreach program, this is a thing which we have
started, and we have a women fitness group who are above the age of 60, but 14 of them are registered, most of them above 60, and they are with us sitting here in red t-shirts. And in 2 months, they are very intensive, very active and fit. They are getting into the veteran sports too. And with regard to the library, we have been very fortunate that this year we have procured nearly 1,699 books. Number of magazines subscribed was around 37, and there's a lot of scope for improvement in terms of the library, where we are also starting with the e-library. Infrastructure, right now we have the temporary campus, but ma'am, with the NBCC taking up, we are sure that in a year's time we could get in. And ma'am, thank you so much. And we hope that you could help us, and with your blessings and your stepping onto this platform, I'm sure, ma'am, NSU will reach great heights. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for highlighting the events and achievements of the last academic year for National Sports University. झूमे झूमे ये नज़ारे, झुके स्वागत में हर गाल है, मिले आज हम सारे, कैसे गौरव भरी बात है. Ladies and gentlemen, may I invite the students of National Sports University to perform the welcome song.
Gale मिले वरमाला बनी एक है झूमे झूमे ये नजारे उनके स्वागत में हड़ताल है मिले आज हम सारे कैसी गौरव भरी बात है झूमे झूमे ये नजारे उनके स्वागत में हड़ताल है मिले आज हम सारे कैसी गौरव भरी बात है झूमे झूमे ये नजारे झूमे झूमे ये नजारे झूमे झूमे ये नजारे
Thank you so much, dear students. Thank you for presenting a melodious song and setting the tone for the event.
Every
Every
year, when Foundation Day is celebrated, it is time to reflect on the beginnings that took place and how, since the inception, changes have come paving the way for success over the years. Foundation Day is also the day when the past, present, and the future of the institution come together, taking vows to uplift the institution to the greatest possible heights and dimensions. Every Foundation Day, we release a souvenir which has the forecast of all the events and achievements of the university. So this year, we will be releasing a souvenir for this auspicious occasion. To release a souvenir, may I request all the dignitaries on the dais to please release the souvenir. I request Honorable Chief Guest of today's function, Srimati Sujata Chaturvedi Madam, to please release the souvenir. I request the President of the program, Honorable Vice Chancellor of National Sports University. I invite all the Olympians who have graced the dais to join in releasing the souvenir. I also request Shri S.S. Chhabra sir to kindly release the souvenir for all. Ladies and gentlemen, please, huge round of applause. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much, sir. To proceed further with the program, we would like to present a memento to the chief guest of today's function. And to present the memento to the honorable chief guest of today's function, may I request the president of the function, Honorable Vice Chancellor of National Sports University, Shri R.C. Mishra, to please present a memento on behalf of National Sports University to Madam. Madam is 1989 batch Indian Administrative Service Officer of Bihar Cadre. She has been serving as Secretary of Department of Sports since October 2021. We'll also take a moment to honor the pride of Manipur, the Olympians of Manipur who have represented India. The tiny state of Manipur, which is nestled in the northeastern country of India, has produced so many world-class athletes and have made the country proud. It is worth mentioning that 19 players from Manipur has represented the country so far in the Olympic Games, which is a huge margin considering that Manipur is such a tiny state. tiny yet powerful, and hence often doted as the powerhouse of sports in the country. So, the first eminent personality which we will be honoring is regarded as the first Olympian of Manipur. He represented Indian hockey team in 23rd Summer Olympics held in Los Angeles in July and August 1984. He also played the 6th World Cup held in London 1986 and the 10th Asian Games 1986 held in Seoul. He was born in the year 1955 in Imphal. He started playing hockey from early childhood. He was selected to represent Manipur State in the Senior National Hockey Championship, which was held at Hyderabad in 1979. He represented India in the Indo-Pak Hockey Test Match Series held at Pakistan and India in 1982, and he was adjudged the best player. In recognition of his distinguished service in the development of sports in the Northeast, he has been nominated to represent the Northeastern region as a member of the governing body and the general body of Sports Authority of India. Ladies and gentlemen, may I request the person who paved the gateway for all the future Olympians of Manipur to please come on the stage, Shri Palambam Malkaran Singh. Ladies and gentlemen, please, huge round of applause for the person who has paved the way. And to honor him, may I request Honorable Chief Guest Madam to kindly present the memento. Thank you so much, sir, for your contribution for the state and for the country. The next Olympian which we will be honoring is an Indian field hockey player who represented India at the Olympics and Asian Games. He played as a left winger and was known for his speed and stamina. Today, he coaches the Indian Rangers hockey team. He was born in the year 1961 in Imphal, Manipur. He took up hockey early on life and soon found his natural talent in the game. He was a member of 1988 Summer Olympics field hockey team in which India came in the 6th place. Other than Olympics, he represented India in Asia Cup, Champions Trophy, Azlan Shah Trophy, Asian Games, and many other reputed international tournaments. So, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to honor Shri Khetrimayam Thoba Singh, and to honor him, I request the chief guest of today's program, Madam, to please honor the pride of the country, pride of Manipur, Shri Khetrimayam Thoba Singh. Thank you so much for your immense contribution. The next Olympian is an Indian woman weightlifter. She won the silver medal in the women's 48 kg category at the 2010 Commonwealth Games. She represented India in 2012 Summer Olympics in women's 48 kg. She finished with 7th position and she's from Imphal West district of Manipur. She was honored by Government of India by the Arjuna Award in the year 2012 for her contributions. She made to the medal podium 4 times in the Commonwealth Games in the year 2005, 2009, 2010,
and 2011. She has won various medals in other international and national championships and brought laurels to the country. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Srimati Ngangbam Sonia Chanu. I would again request our Honorable Chief Guest Madam to please honor Sonia Chanu Madam for her contributions. Thank you so much, ma'am. The next Olympian is an Indian judoka who won the silver medal in the women's 48 kg weight class at the judo event in the 2014 Commonwealth Games at Glasgow. She hails from Manipur and she had earlier won silver medal in women's 48 kg judo at 2014 Commonwealth Games. She won silver in the women's 48 kg judo. At 2019 South Asian Games, she won gold medal in women's 48 kg weight category. Ms. Likmabam qualified for the 2020 Summer Olympics as the lone representative for India in judo. She competed in the women's 48 kg event. At the 2022 Commonwealth Games, she won silver medal in the women's 48 kg judo. So ladies and gentlemen, please put a huge round of applause for Srimati Shushila Likmabam Madam. I request Honorable Chief Guest Madam to kindly present the memento and honor this eminent personality. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much, sir. Last but not the least, I would like to request the Registrar of National Sports University, Dr. L. Dibabani Singh, to please present the memento to our eminent guest, Shri S.S. Chhabra, IFS Principal Secretary, Forest and Environment, Youth Affairs and Sports. Thank you so much, sir, for your presence here in this auspicious occasion. Thank you so much. After honoring the Olympians, we'll be also taking a moment to honor the achievers, the high achievers of National Sports University. We would like to begin with the academic achievers. So, in there, we are running several courses, and in the course of Bachelor of Physical Education and Sports, BPS, for the batch 2019 and 22, we would like to honor the topper of that batch, Mr. Jatin Bajaj. Can we have Mr. Jatin Bajaj on stage? He scored a total score of 2,786 out of 3,600 with a CGPA of 7.7. To honor the student, may I request the Honorable Chief Guest, Madam Sujata Chaturvedi, to please honor our academic achiever. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you, Jatin. For the batch 2017 and 2021 in the course of Bachelor of Science and Sports Coaching, we would like to honor the topper of that batch, Mr. Satyarth Gautam. Can we have Mr. Satyarth Gautam on stage? And to honor him, may I request Honorable Vice Chancellor of National Sports University, Shri R.C. Mishra, IAS retired. Total score is 6,195 out of 7,900 with a total CGPA of 7.8. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, Satyarth. We would like to make an announcement of the other toppers of the various courses in their absence. For the batch 2018-22, Bachelor of Science in Sports Coaching, the topper was Mr. Nikun Vig with a total CGPA of 8.0. In the course Master of Arts in Sports Psychology for the batch 2020 and 2022, the topper is Abhilasha Chandvaskar with a total CGPA of 7.92. And for the course Master of Science in Sports Coaching, batch 2020 and 2020-2022 is Mr. Nalin Dinesh, total CGPA 7.52. Moving forward, we would like to honor the students who achieved excellence in the category of sports. First, we would like to call Siddharth Dey, student of BPS
event rope skipping, who won gold medal in the South Asian Rope Skipping Championship. He was also in the team of National Sports University and competed in the All India Inter-University, and the entire team won a total of 7 medals, 2 gold, 1 silver, 2 bronze.
So, to honor this student for his high achievement, I request Honorable Chief Guest of today's program, Srimati Sujata Chaturvedi, Madam. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Student whom I would like to call on stage is Ms. Nidhi of MA Sports Psychology for winning bronze medal in the National Games held at Gujarat, India 2022 in the sport kayaking and canoeing. For honoring Nidhi, may I request Shri Nilkamal sir to please honor our student. Thank you so much. Next, we have Ms. Durgesh Nandini Goswami from BSc Sports Coaching. She participated in the first and second Khelo India National Games in the event of archery. Can we have Ms. Durgesh Nandini Goswami on stage? We proceed to the next student achiever, Mr. Samir Singh from BPS. He represented National Sports University in the All India Inter-University. in rope skipping, and the entire team won 2 gold, 1 silver, 2 bronze. Ladies and gentlemen, please put a huge round of applause. And to honor him, I request Shri Khetraman Thorbal Singh sir. Thank you so much, sir. Next, may I invite on stage Ankit Kumar, BPS, for representing National Sports University in the AIU competitions in rope skipping. He was part of the winning team. And to honor him, may I request Sushila Likwado Madam. Thank you so much, ma'am. Next, last but not the least, we would like to invite on stage Rahul Kumar from BPS rope skipping, who represented National Sports University in the AIU. The entire team won 2 gold, 1 silver, 2 bronze. And to honor him, I request Srimati Nandan Sonia Charma Madam. Thank you so much, madam. Thank you, Rahul. Next, we have one more student to be honored. May I invite on stage Mr. Jatin Bajaj, MPS, for representing National Sports University in the AIU competitions and winning medals for the university and making the university proud. And I request to present the to honor the student, may I request Shri S.S. Chabra, sir. Thank you so much, sir. We would like to take a moment to honor another dignitary, Shri Vimal Anand, IRS, Director, Department of Sports. And to honor him, may I request the Registrar of National Sports University, Shri L. Dibamani Singh. Thank you so much, sir. Now, with utmost respect, may I invite on stage the Honorable Vice Chancellor of National Sports University, Shri R.C. Mishra, IAS retired, to please deliver the presidential address.
Secretary Sports, Government of India, Srimati Sujata Chaturvedi ji, all the Olympians who have been the sport star of this state, Ms. Chabra, Principal Secretary Sports, the distinguished dignitaries, the Director State, Director Sports of the Government of Manipur, my friend Dr. Pathak and his wife who have come all the way from Mumbai, Dr. Khanna, and other distinguished invitees who are here. It gives me a great pleasure to be here, and welcome you on this occasion of the 5th Foundation Day of this National Sports University. As you know, we started this journey 5 years back in 2018 when the foundation stone was laid by our Honorable Prime Minister, and this was a great gift of the Government of India to the state of Manipur, considering its sporting potential and to further strengthen and add to the sporting culture of this particular state. We started in a very small way in 2018 with the two undergrad courses. From there, today we are offering 5 programs, 3 postgraduate program and 2 undergraduate program. In these 5 years, we have made a lot of progress despite the fact that almost 2 years have gone because of the COVID, and we could not do as much progress as we would have wanted it. I can say with great pride that despite the disruption due to COVID, perhaps this was one of the few universities where we could keep our schedule and timetable of the academic program well in time, and we could complete all the courses and the results academic program as per schedule, except for the year 2020 academic session where it was delayed by about 3 months. In 21 and 22, both these academic sessions, we covered it up, and where most of the major big universities are still struggling to keep up with the normal academic session, and some of them are still going through the process of admission even in the first year and the first semester. We completed our program well in time in the month of May. Examination was conducted, the results were declared, and we started our new session right in the as scheduled in the July and August 2022. It has been a matter of great pride, and the credit goes to none other than our very dedicated and committed group of the faculty who have worked hard day in and day out, both during the COVID as well as during the normal time, and we could keep our academic session well on track. I also would like to tell you that we are one of the few unique institutions where most of our faculty, barring 2-3 of them, they are below the age of 40. Very young and energetic faculty, always ready to take responsibility. You can call them in the night, you can call in the morning, evening, anytime they are there with the students, and whatever responsibilities are given to them. We are really proud of you, and I hope you will continue with your commitment and dedication to meet the challenges ahead. While we have done so far very well with the limited resources available at our command, and we have a lot of challenges coming forward in the next 1 or 2 years, and I'm very confident with the kind of dedicated and committed group of faculty and young and energetic people we have, we will be able to meet those challenges. One of the major challenges before us is that because of the limited space, because of the limited infrastructure, we are running only very limited programs. And we are waiting for our new campus to get ready, which in all likelihood, we have just reviewed and seen it. The progress is very good, and I'm 100%, more than 100% confident that it will be there in place and will be inaugurated in less than 2 years' time. And once that campus is ready, how to use it, what programs to offer, what additional things to add. There is a lot of infrastructure, a lot of facilities coming up, but a lot of work we have to carry and start right from today, so that once the campus is ready, there are people to occupy it, there are students to occupy it, there are faculty, there are sports people and sports person to use those facilities. And I'm sure this is the biggest challenge before our faculty. They will work towards that goal and start working from today itself, so that in the next 2 years we have a detailed roadmap for all the programs, all the coaching, training, and students, so that we don't have to wait after our campus is ready. Everything coincides and we get it going from there onwards. Another thing which we have started, apart from these 5 programs, next academic session we will be offering the PhD program in all the 3-4 departments which we have right away. And the work on starting a new program on sports management is going on, and I'm confident maybe from the next academic session we will be able to start that as well. So there are several challenges, and I have no doubt in my mind that my team, dedicated faculty and staff, they will be able to achieve that. I was few months back, I was traveling to Nagaland and some of I had planned to go around to some of the other neighboring states just to introduce our university, because we have a very low representation from the students of some of the states like Mizoram, Tripura, and Nagaland. And when I introduced our university and requested them to just give publicity and make their schools and students know as we exist here and these are the programs we are offering, I was discussing with the Chief Secretary Nagaland, and he was wondering as to what is there in Manipur where there's so many sports persons, so many Olympians, such a great sporting culture is there, but we are not able to have it. What is there? And he was asking me whether is it because of the sporting, it's a sports infrastructure which Manipur has much better, or it came much earlier than us. And I was also wondering, it can't be just infrastructure facilities. And today it's very, very clear that seeing the galaxy of the Olympians which we honored just now, that the sporting culture in this Manipur was started 40 years, 50 years back. These sporting heroes and the stars who brought the sporting culture to this country. And this foundation was laid by these sporting heroes, which other neighboring state perhaps they didn't have. And that's how it came. The infrastructure came much later. Today may be much better off than Nagaland, maybe in terms of sporting culture. But certainly the foundation, it's not something which you can credit for whatever we see in Manipur, that it has become, as the Dean was mentioning, that in the early morning, or even in the evening, if you come to this complex, it's full of people. Jogging, skating, rope skipping, basketball, and it's live. You see sports everywhere in this state, wherever you go, wherever you So that's one of the reasons as to why we decided to honor these sporting heroes of this state, to be so that they are the role model for our young generation, for our students. They're great motivation and inspiration for them, and I'm sure many of them will follow their footsteps and make bring laurels to this state as well as this country. Wish you all the best and congratulations to the faculty and student and staff of this university once again on the 5th Foundation Day. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your valuable and inspiring words. Now, with utmost reverence, may I invite on the podium the chief guest of today's function, Srimati Sujata Chaturvedi, IAS, Secretary Sports, Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Government of India, to the podium. Ma'am, please, I request you to deliver the address for the gathering.
Namaskar and a very good morning to everyone. Respected Shri R.C. Mishra sir, the Vice Chancellor, the founder Vice Chancellor of the university, the galaxy of Olympians on stage who make us proud, Shri Chabda, Principal Secretary Sports, Government of Manipur, the senior faculty members, the registrar of the National Sports University, Dr. J.M. Phatak and Mrs. Phatak, who are our special guests from Mumbai. He's our senior IAS colleague. Shri N. Raghu Mohan Singh, VC DM University, Mr. Lian, the Regional Director of Sports Authority of India, my colleague from Department of Sports, Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Government of India, Shri Vimal Anand, young future stars of our country, the students and the younger students. I saw some very young students coming in. I was delighted to see them. All of you are our hope for the future of sporting excellence in this country. I am so happy to have come to Imphal on this special occasion of the 5th Foundation Day of the National Sports University. Very, very happy to be here. And I must tell you that I was not so clear or aware about this particular day. A few weeks back, I was talking to Mr. Mishra and I said I want to visit Imphal. I have to come and visit the university project which is coming up, and I want to visit Manipur. I've never been to Manipur. This is my first visit, by the way. So he said, why don't you come for our Foundation Day? And I was so happy because it just became a good occasion to come here and be amongst you. So sitting far away in Delhi, we hear and we follow on paper and in files these projects, the progress made, the numbers that we see. But to have come in person and to see everything live, everything in the context of the place is a very different experience. And I'm very, very glad that I came. And I'm very, very glad to see all that I have observed since yesterday and even right now, when I can feel the National Sports University coming up and the efforts that the founder, VC and his team of faculty members and staff and students are making. So a very, very happy occasion for me. This morning we visited the upcoming campus, the project that is there, and I had an occasion to understand the construction work, the milestones, the deadlines, and I am happy that when I went to the site, it was buzzing with activity. There were hundreds of labor working on the site. Very big machines and all kinds of trucks and lorries were lined up there. And there was a lot of energy and activity so early in the morning. So the promise that our Honorable Prime Minister made to the people of Manipur and the wonderful sports university which was founded under an act of the Parliament is looking real and real every day. There is a beautiful green mountain hill behind the site, which is a part of the campus. And I was thinking, and I was telling VC that in a few years we can come back here when we are all, well behind all these days and see how beautiful that campus has come up, because the greenery and the ambience is very good, and I can imagine future Olympic stars shaping up in that campus. So I was definitely able to envisage a world-class sports university coming up there, and the seeds of which have already been sown in this beautiful campus as well. Even this is such a beautiful campus. This Kuman Lamba complex is so beautiful yet again. So I'm very hopeful, optimistic that we are on the right course. And like the VC mentioned, COVID has been a problem everywhere. COVID has affected the world of sports very badly. But right now we are on the path to recovery. We hope that we will make up for the lost time, and we will make great strides and progress in the coming days. Some of the things that I think the VC mentioned in his speech are very important, and I would like to leave a few thoughts with the team of NSU in terms of being able to plan early. So now that the campus is coming up, now that the scale of the campus is visible, I think, like he said, it is important that the faculty members, the team, sits down and decides where they want to see their university in the next 5 years. That is important, and that should be done at the earliest. Similarly, I think once the university campus comes up and the infrastructure comes up, I think you should be able to have a community development program as well, where people from the nearby villages are able to benefit from the experience of the experts in the faculty and on the campus, and young people, young students from the nearby areas should be encouraged to be part of a community development or extension or outreach program of the university. Even that can be planned, sir, and that will definitely deliver great results, because in sports you have to start very young. There is a lot of work that can be done in the emerging areas of sports. So the young faculty, which you told me that the average age is less than 40, all you youngsters should be up to date on what are the latest trends in sports development in the world. And you should have the advantage of a new beginning, where you don't worry about any previous baggage and you jump to the best and the latest in the world of sports development in every aspect. A lot of institutions like Sports Authority of India, which is a part of our department setup, have a problem. They are old, they have a lot of infrastructure, they have a lot of equipment which has become in a way outdated now. So they don't know what to do with it. It occupies space. There are some problems in the structures because that time the development of today was not imagined, and therefore the baggage becomes a problem. With your university, I think the baggage is not there, and therefore you can start in a wonderfully new way and take the university to the cutting edge of all expertise anywhere in the world. On behalf of my department, on behalf of Government of India, I can assure you that we are heavily invested in this university. It is a matter of great pride for us, and therefore we will leave no stone unturned to provide as much resource and as much help as possible to the university as and when it is required. I wish you all a very, very happy Foundation Day. 5 years is a good landmark to think and plan for the future. So I hope that is happening. I wish all the young students the best of luck in their future careers. I wish the faculty members and staff the best of career, the best of opportunities. And we thank you for your efforts and your dedication. It is not easy to establish an institution. It is not easy to start something new. So we appreciate your efforts and wish you the best possible future and time ahead. On that note, I won't take very long. I am very happy to be here, I mentioned. So once again, I repeat that. I wish everyone a very happy Foundation Day and my very best wishes to all of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your valuable words. We, the entire family of National Sports University and people of Manipur, are really thankful to you for your precious time despite of your busy schedule. And we really hope that when you go back from this land, you will only go back with fond and lovely memories of the people of Manipur. Now, to propose the vote of thanks, may I request on dais Dr. Shyam Sundar Rath, Dean, Students' Welfare, National Sports University.
Good morning and happy Foundation Day to all. It is a matter of great pleasure to propose a vote of thanks in this great occasion. I, on behalf of National Sports University and the entire fraternity of NSU, first of all, extend my most sincere thanks to Honorable Chief Guest, Mrs. Sujata Chaturvedi, IAS, Secretary Sports, Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, who spared time from her busy schedule to grace the occasion. Thank you, madam. Thank you very much. I give a really heartfelt vote of thanks to all our Olympians in the dais, Mr. Nil Kamal Singh, Mr. Thoiba Singh, Mr. Sonia Chanu, Mr. L. Sushila, who spent their busiest time gracing the occasion. Today, we had the opportunity to hear contribution, dedication towards sports, discipline, lifestyle, and positive thought. This is definitely encouraging our students for their future pursuit. Thank you very much, sir and madam. An event of this dimension cannot happen overnight and needs meticulous planning and execution and an eye for details. I thank our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Sir, Sri R.C. Misra, IS retired, for his minute-to-minute support and guidance for encouraging at every point of time of this great event. Thank you so much, sir, for presiding over this function and valuable address to our August gathering. Thank you, sir. I must mention our deep sense of appreciation for Mr. Chabra, sir, Principal Secretary, Sports, Government of Sports, Manipur. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for your presence. I extend very heartful vote of thanks to all eminent guests present over here, Director Sports Authority of India, Director AS, all our esteemed, respected coaches, principals, teachers, and sports scientists, teachers, and students of NSA and trainees of our Sai Manipur Center. I especially thanks the people who have been the backbone of this event. They are none other than our Dean Academics, Professor Dr. Usha Nair, Registrar Dr. L. Devamani, Deputy Controller Mrs. Gehavati, and DFO J. Tamte, for their encouragement and support to make a great success. I also extend thanks to all the faculty members and staff for their cooperation in the institution of this function. Here we are fortunate enough to be backed by a team of very dedicated and motivated team of our university who know their tasks and very much result oriented. Thank you all our faculty members and staff. Further, a big thanks to our Master Ceremony, Dr. Devla Chanu, for your effort. I mention my deepest sense of appreciation and will place a record of my hearty thanks to all the loving students, volunteers, because of whom we made this function possible. Thank you all our loving students, students, and all our invited trainee from Sai centers. A big thanks to all our print and electronics media personals present over here. I once again thanks everyone for making this program successful. Thank you very much. Now I would like to request all our esteemed guests and students, please wait for our cultural program. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. On our Foundation Day, we seek sincerest blessings and wishes from all the well-wishers so that we succeed in our mission with a clear vision, that is, to be the best and lead the rest in sports education, research, and training across the globe. Today, we take pledge to work earnestly for the growth and development of the Institute from all aspects. We, with the university motto held close to our hearts, that is, sports excellence through education, research, and training. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of this auspicious function. May I request all the guests and students to kindly rise from their seats for the national anthem.
अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
Thank you all again. We'll be having a short break. I request everyone in the audience to please be seated, because after a while we'll be having the cultural program. We'll be preparing the stage for the cultural program. I request everyone to be please seated. We'll be beginning the cultural program in a while, and for the cultural program, I'll hand over the mic to Dr. Karen ma'am. Ma'am, please take over.
May I request all the audience and our guests to please be seated. Before we begin the cultural program, we will have a photo session with all the faculty and staff of NSU along with the chief guest and president of the program. Requesting all the faculties to please occupy the stage. All the faculty of the National Sports University and the staff of National Sports University, please occupy the podium for the photo session. Please come in front of the podium and not on the dais. Sorry for the miscommunication. Please come in front of the podium. All staff of National Sports University, please come forward. Now let me request the chief guest and the president of the program to please come forward for a photograph. Let me invite the staff of National Sports University to please come forward for a photograph. Kindly request the Chief Guest and the President for another photograph with the staff of the National Sports University. Thank you. Let us now move on with the cultural program. Honorable Chief Guest, our President, and the galaxy of intellectuals and staff we have over here, along with invited guests, students, and all near and dear ones, welcome you all once again from NSU family as we begin the cultural program. Like sports, cultural program bring joy, excitement, and enthusiasm, uniting people irrespective of caste, creed, religion, and uniting each one of us, especially in a country like India, where every 500 meters we have different dialects spoken and different culture that we can see. And today, dear audience, get ready to tap on your happy hormones and be prepared to discover and immerse yourself in the cultural feast of Manipur. Let me welcome the NS Foundation of Arts and Crafts Culture to continue with the program.
Kurumjari, Mayampam the Makwamuka Hanataram Nokchari. On behalf of NS Foundation for Arts and Culture, would like to extend a warm welcome to everyone present in this 5th Foundation Day celebration of National Sports University. As we all know that Manipur is a mosaic of ancient traditions and rich cultural pattern. Not only in art and culture, but also Manipur has traditionally been good at sports also. Today, the artists of NS Foundation for Art and Culture will welcome you all with our beautiful cultural items. The first presentation is Maibi Jagoy. Maibi Laiching Jagoy is a traditional dance form of Manipur. It is performed by the Maibis during the Indigenous Religious Festival of Manipur, Umang Lai Harauba. Here we present the first presentation of this cultural program. Maibi Laiching Jagoy. Mayamda Khudol Tamjari, Punda Meeting Taminarasi. Hauzik Mayamda Khudol Tamzagadori si Maibi Laiching Jagoy di Hariba Zagoy si Umang Lai Harawa Matamda Ibudaw even though anigi kanglay masumangda kunjaw lisaw na ba laybang maratap na panad bagidamag katsaba adugum laba zagoy makhalamani hauzik NS Foundation for Arts and Culture gi artist singna mayam da khudol tamzagadori mai bi laiching zagoy lawirase. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Maibi Laiching Jagoi. The next item is Thaugal Jagoi. Thaugal Jagoi is a traditional dance form of Manipur. It is performed during the Indigenous Religious Festival of Manipur, Umang Lai Harauba. It signifies the dancing of the god and goddess in complete ecstasy of the blissful delight to bring peace and prosperity on earth as a usual characteristic of the Umang Lai Harauba. Here we present the second item of this cultural program, Thaugal Jagoi. Hauzik mayam da khudul tamjakre Thaugal Jagoy. The next item is Manipuri martial art Thang Ta. The Manipuri tradition of Thang Ta, which become popular in the name of Manipuri martial art in the international arena, constitute the core of the ethnic culture of the Manipuris. Thang Ta had a permanent place in the societies. It is an art of self-defense and of course for combating also. Here we present Thang Ta. Hauzik mayam da khudul tamjari Thang Ta. Mathang damuk thamjari Ta Thang Chainaba. Thang means sword, well, Ta means spear, and Chainaba is fighting. It is a traditional martial art performed in Manipur. It was traditionally performed in the auspicious royal gathering, state functions, and Lai Harawa festival. Here we present to you Ta Thang Chainaba. Mathangda muglawbirasi thang ahum yanaba. Hauzik mayam da khudol tamjakre thang ahum yanaba. Mathangda mu khudol tamjari thabi kakpa. This item shows entire skill of experienced martial artist. Here, the artist, after having blindfolded with a piece of cloth with dust, cuts the cucumber, placing on the belly of a lying man. Hauzik mayam da khudol tamjagadoriba si thabi kakpani. Hariba item masida Thabi kakpi gadoriba artist asigi haithoi singthoiraba amadi matik magun singado mayamda uthokpagi tanja aduni mayamda khudol tamjari thabi kakpa hairiba item asina NS Foundation for Art and Culture gi mga suba item oigadabani masigi mathangda mayamgida mag khudol tamjanaba sem saduna leizari Kavui Naga dance Hariba thabi kakpasi hekloibaga khudol tamjagani Kavui Naga dance. asi thabi kakpani asumna thabi kakpiriba artist asigi haithoi singthoiraba amadi ipanat ipunat na thambiramba technique singda du sizinaduna hariba thabi asi mai pakna kattuna mayamda utikre mathangda khodol tamjari Kabui dance. Kabui is a tribe living on the western mountains of Manipur. The dances are noted for vigorous footwork, sharp, clean and graceful movements of the body. Kabui Khoigun Alam is popular among the Kabuis and often displayed during Gangai festival, held in January every year. Here we present the last item of this cultural program, Kabui dance. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the last item performed by the NS Foundation for Art and Culture. Hauzik, mathang taba program gidamak anchor da Kusin Nazari. Thank you.
The mic is not. Oh, yeah. Yes, I. Let's give a big round of applause to the NS Foundation of Arts and Culture, who gave us a wonderful experience. It was such a poised and delightful experience of the culture of Manipur, particularly the tribes, the Kabui tribe and the Meitei community. So they have rendered a wonderful dance performance, including the traditional sports. So let's give a bigger round of applause for the wonderful performance that we just witnessed. Moving on, now I would like to welcome the National Sports University students to perform a group song.
Hello, check.
Hello.
Hello.
So our students would perform a Western song, however their attire is traditional. This is because they have a following dance performance, so kindly bear with the costume.
There comes a time when we hit a certain core, when the world must come together as one. God's great big family, and it's true, no love is all we need. We are the world, we are the world, we are the children, we are the children, we are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start giving. There's a choice to make it. We're saving our whole lives. We should make a better day, just you and me. Well, true. We have one more song. A song called Have You Ever Seen the Rain?
Someone told me long ago there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say it will rain a sunny day. I know, shining down like water. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Coming down on a sunny day. Yesterdays and days before, sun is cold when rain was hard. I know it does wait for all my time. Till forever on it goes, through the circle fast and slow. I know it comes up, I wonder. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down on a sunny day. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Coming down on a sunny day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for that very melodious singing and very soulful voices of the National Sports University. So let's give one more round of applause to the team. Now we move on to the final performance. On the occasion of the 5th Foundation Day, we represent as a National Sports University, we want to represent all India, right? So today we have a special dance performance representing the North, South, East and West zones, including the Northeast, for you to enjoy and see the different cultural dance forms of different regions of the country. So let's put our hands together for the dance team from National Sports University presenting to you the National Integration Dance.
अप्सरा
साऊत्यान खरी वाजले मला साऊत्यान खरी वाजले मला साऊत्यान खरी वाजले मला साऊत्यान खरी पर्वतिया मेघरे बुकु तुमला पाहाडी মই सोआली बुझिबा মই लिम्बु गरमने मगन राइता मागे गोर्खाली এই সেউজীয়া পবন সেউজীয়া বন পুৱাৰ পবন ৰনালী এ মায়া কসুবাস শৰণ পচুমা এ নেপালী ভাইনি আসমিয়া হুমা এ ফুল ভবি সাৰু মৰ মৰে এ নেপালী যোগী অগলিয়া
തിരകളാടും ഒരു ഹരിത ചാരുതീരം പുഴയോരം കളമേളം കവിത പാടും തീരം കായലലകൾ പുൽകും കണുവലിയുമീറൻ കാറ്റിൽ ഇളഞ്ഞാറിൻ നിലയാടും കുളിരുലാവും നാട് നിറപൊലിയേകാമെന്നരിയ നേരിനാ പുതുവിള നേരുന്നോരിനിയ നാടിതാ പാടാ കുട്ടനാടിൻ പനി മപം സഗ പനി മപം സഗ പനി മപം തരി തരി കിട തോ നാച രഹോ ഗീതാം തിരാം തരി തരി കിട দেখো আলো এ আলো আকাশ দেখো আকাশ তারায় ভরা দেখো যাওয়ার পথের পাশে ছোটে হাওয়া পাগল পারা এত আনন্দ আয়োজন সবই বৃথা আমায় ছাড়া
সরল কাঠের বাঁশি मेरा रंगीला देश रंगीला रंगीला देश मेरा रंगीला देश रंगीला रंगीला देश मेरा रंगीला देश रंगीला रंगीला देश मेरा रंगीला
Let's have a photo. DCOE ma'am, please come. All the faculties can also join. Whoever is around, please join. That was definitely a scintillating performance. I heard the loudest cheers for this performance. So let's just give a bigger round of applause to the entire student community of National Sports University. Ma'am. May I request the Dean, Dr. Usha S. Nair, to give the vote of thanks.
Most respected Honorable Vice Chancellor, Sir, dignitaries, and my dear students, I'd like to thank the entire, which was the group? JN? No, their group? NS Foundation. Thank you so much for this wonderful performance. I would also like to thank congratulate the National Sports University cultural team, headed by Dr. Karen and team. It was wonderful. I think you brought the whole of the country in here, and there's so much of vigor, vibrant performance. So thank you so much for giving us a grand treat. And this will be a memorable one for us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Appreciation. Now, may I request all the guests to please move on for the snacks, which is arranged adjacent to this stage here. The students will receive their refreshment packets near their seats, so you can be seated, while other dignitaries can please head adjacent to the stage to receive your snacks.